Yeah, no, I think it's unique to anything that I've experienced, but you know, the good thing is, Ron, that you know, we're not the only one. That a lot of programs are going through this new age of the transfer portal. On our level, you professionalize typically relatively early. And we did not anticipate having a one and done in Malachi, but we're so proud of him for the year he had. So I think you really have to adjust, but it is, there's certainly some challenges. I think you see it if you've had a chance you know, to watch us a little bit. You probably see that we have a learning curve for sure. And some of that is we don't know what we don't know right now. And I don't know if you fully understand that until the lights go on and you see some of the things that your new group experiences. But we've got a great group that we're looking forward to jumping into with.
Coach, I touched on a little bit about the schedule. I know that as you've been a head coach here, the schedule has been very competitive. How does this year stack up against some of the others, and what do you expect from some of the opponents?
Yeah, Ron, listen, when we have somewhat limitations on obviously how we can control our Big Ten schedule. A little frustrated with the way some of that scheduling turned out, to be quite honest with you. I think there's some games that should be protected at home and homes, but that's all I'll say on that right now. Having said that, the non-conference schedule we're really excited about. We have some challenging games. We start with some really good opponents, and I think we need our guys to get out and get in front of people. And obviously we have Maui, which we've not really done in a number of years, and that's the best event this year. When you look at the fields that right now we're scheduled to play San Diego State, which last year was the second best defensive team in the country, and is a preseason top 15 team in the country. But you know, we've got some challenging games before that here at home. We've got a great home slate and outstanding road slate that I know our fans will be excited about watching.
Coach, you've had some fantastic wins in this arena. Just tell Buckeye Nation how important it is to get that support, come out and watch this team.
Yeah, no, you guys have been really incredible, and you know, we've had some special wins. You know, to beat two #1 teams in the country on our home floor is really a credit to. We've gotten kind of somewhat fortunate with scheduling. Obviously, Michigan State our first year, and then Duke our last year. To do it here at home is incredible. Those environments were unbelievable. You know, I know our guys feel, you know, they really do feel responsibility at home to play at a level that would make this incredible crowd that we've had proud. And listen, everybody knows this is a big place. And it is a big arena, and it takes an incredible energy and an incredible crowd to feel it in here. But they provided some great atmospheres for us over our time here, 4 or 5 years here, and we're excited about what's coming here.
Okay, I'm going to try to do this. Just a couple questions from out there. Raise your hand. Anybody have any questions you want to ask directly to Coach? I see a hand right here. We'll do a couple.
Have these been vetted? Have these been edited?
Coach, do you expect Zed and Felix to play on the floor at the same time?
It's a great question. I'll go ahead and repeat the question just to make sure everybody knows. Do I expect Zed and Felix to play at the same time? I think that's something that we could get to. I don't know if we'll get to it this year. I do think we'll definitely get to it next year. It's hard to play. I think all those guys have some growth in their game that they need probably for that to happen the way we need to. But I do see that as something happening in the future, if not this year.
Who's the hardest worker on the team?
Who's the hardest worker on the team? We're talking through 10 practices, right? And the off season. So I'm a big believer in consistency, right? Everyday guys, consistent effort. I don't know if I'll give you one guy. What I will tell you is we've had some guys that have consistently been really good in their approach and their work, and that's guys like Tanner Holtmann, Sean McNeil. Zed had a very good offseason and was very consistent in his work ethic and approach. We've had some guys injured. Bruce Thornton as a freshman has been pretty consistent. Overall, our work ethic's been good.
Before I get to you, I got this Coach Q. With all the technology today, I think there's something that the players wear that you can, you know how hard they work?
Yes.
Isn't that right, Coach?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, he evaluates that. They wear something on their chest, and Coach Q gets that information. If you were in our practice gym right now, you would see it up on the video screen, so he can basically see their work capacity while they're practicing. And, he'll come up and say to me, hey, Coach, that guy is going at his maximum level. Or occasionally he'll say, Coach, that guy needs a kick in the rear. He's not going at the level he needs to.
Hey Coach, kind of bouncing off that first question. I noticed a little bit in the scrimmage you had Justice Sewing bring it up a little bit, Thornton, Ice bring it up. Could you go with that 3-guard look at times during the season?
For sure. Yeah, I definitely think we'll have a 3-guard look. I think the strength of our team right now, if you were to ask me, would be the depth of our versatility in the middle of our lineup. Obviously, Justice is critical for that because he provides a multi-dimensional piece offensively and defensively, but there's no question that we'll play with a multi-guard lineup, even more so than what we played in the past.
Okay, 2 more questions. We got one right here. How old are you, by the way?
Huh?
How old are you?
7.
All right, okay. What do you want to ask Coach Holtmann?
Who's your favorite player on the team?
Oh, man.
What's your name?
Jalen.
Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Brothers.
You have how many brothers?
4.
Okay, here's what I
3.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to ask your dad who his favorite kid is.
That is a trick question. There's no answer to that. He loves every single player.
That is a great question, but my point is just like you got 3 brothers and your dad has four kids, I really love them all the same, as much as I could possibly love them. So I don't really have a favorite. I love them all as much as I can love them. That's a great question.
That's a great question. One last question right here.
Who do you think your toughest opponent will be this week? Toughest opponent.
Toughest opponent, Coach. Toughest opponent.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Who's our toughest opponent? That's another great question. Have you looked at our schedule? It's pretty good. It's pretty challenging. And it's
Being on the road could be an impact. The fact some teams playing on the road will make the game tougher.
Our road environments in the Big Ten are phenomenal. Last year we finished tied for 4th in the Big Ten, and if we could have won 1 or 2 more, there was only a 3-game separation before the teams that finished tied for 4th and 1st. So, if you can win a couple of road games, we have an unbelievable schedule. What I will tell you, and I'm going to sound like a coach here. What's your name? Graham? I'm sorry, Graham. I'm going to sound like a coach. But for a coach, the toughest opponent is the next opponent, because that's the one on your schedule, and that's the one you focus on. So, one or 2 more? Any other questions? We'll go maybe 1 more. Sorry, Brian.
Coach, it's your program.
Okay.
Whatever you want, Coach.
Hey Coach, do you think that one of the freshmen could have an outstanding season like Malachi Brandon last year?
Can maybe someone on this team duplicate what Malachi Brandon did last year?
Yeah, great question. It's tough to tell. Can someone duplicate what Malachi? I don't think any of us, and I was with him every day, saw what he was going to do from January through March. He averaged 4 points before January, averaged 17 to 18 afterwards. If you were here at the Indiana game, you saw he took it over, basically. Made incredible decisions. I think we have
something against Nebraska, was it?
Nebraska played very well, but I always point to.
Hey Murph, we were there.
You know, Nebraska had 35. I think we have 4 freshmen that are all going. You're going to say on a given night, well, that young man played very well. Like he played very well. And then you're going to say times like Malachi went scoreless against Wisconsin here at home. Too many times where you're going to say he's going to struggle. But my hope is that those 4 freshmen have the kind of growth that Malachi had from January to March. And we'll see, you know, what that looks like for those guys individually. I don't want to put it on any one guy right now.
All right. Coach, this has been outstanding. Thanks for allowing the fans to come in, obviously, to watch some of the practice, right? And thank you again, Buckeye.
Yeah, thank you.